Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is that you happen to be. My name is Sharon Faetsch, and I am delighted to be joining you along with Joan Rivers herself for the next 2 hours. We are celebrating 15 glorious years of the Joan Rivers Classics collection here on QVC. That means that we have some special anniversary prices in this show. This is the last day to take advantage of those anniversary prices. Lots of brand new items. We have an auto delivery program for you, a watch to knock your socks off, and a very special opportunity on one of my favorite bracelets that she offers coming up in this show. So sit right down, get the beverage of your choice, have a little bit of fun with us because we're going to rock and roll the next couple of hours. We begin here with the vintage style Cube Charm 36-inch necklace, which is brand new today. We have at least 15 brand new pieces in the show if we can get to them all. J76716, and there's a matching bracelet to go along with it as well. Ask about that. Also, we know a lot of you look forward to these, the 15th anniversary egg set. We bring these egg sets once every single time Joan comes back to us here at QVC. This one is specifically done for her 15th anniversary, $39, J77185. Then we have a very special Try Me. You may have seen it before, but if not, here it is for you. The simulated gemstone birthstone heart earrings. They're encrusted all the way around. I believe we have every month except October, but this is the last day you can pick it up at the Try Me price, and we've even put it on 2 easy payments to make it more affordable. Joan has something very special she wants to tell you about this bracelet when we get there. I know. Slow and steady wins the ... race.
The wrong way. Come on, yeah.
And that is the 7.5-inch bracelet. We have matching earrings to go along with this as well.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Brand new and under $27, so affordable.
It's winning. Go the other way, you idiots.
I know. You know, they decided they wanted to back up and redo the race for everybody.
They made the tortoise lose.
They made him lose. We'll fix that later on in the show. But here, another brand new piece. You look like shimmering magic walking into a room with the Golden Drops layered 18-inch necklace. Not only is it brand new, it's got the extender. We have matching earrings under $50 at the introductory price. The watch that I mentioned that will knock your socks off, it's this one. It's a cloisonne flower stretch watch, so there's no clasps to worry about. Lots of colors in here, mother of pearl face. We've got the matching bracelet, but the big deal, this did sell out both times it was presented. It's back today, finally, after 4 months, and we brought something brand new to complement it as well. J79101. So, brand new, I'll just say earrings. Brand new earrings, but we're not going to show you what they look like. Oh, well, she's letting the cat out of the bag. They're clip earrings for you, clip ladies.
The ladies should know, because we always remember the clip ladies, too.
That's right. And by the way, of course, Joan Rivers joining us once again.
Great you look. How are you?
You as well.
Good to see you, my darling. And good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see everyone. I feel like this is one of those kids shows. Good to see, you know, Lola. Good to see.
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
I know. Good morning, Miss Joan. We're so delighted you're joining us. We've got 2 hours. We've got a lot to get to, so let's just start right away. The necklace that I'm wearing, coins, one of the biggest deals in jewelry now for the past couple of years, but Joan has taken that look, made it very wearable. They're not too large, and they're also done to look like ancient coins, J00430. This necklace sold out all 3 times it was presented
in the past. It's so great, and it's that beaten metal look, and again, gold, so much gold in the hopper this year. Beaten metal look, but yet we did this very light, so it has a look of heavy, wonderful beaten metal on both sides, beaten gold. By the way, I was watching Rome last night on HBO, and the women are wearing either pearls or metal. Yes. And that's what the big story was then, metal and gold. And isn't this gorgeous? You can wear it long, and then you could also, and long is...
it's a total, well, it's 16 inches long, but you can add the 3-inch extender, so you can bring the chain to 19 inches, but with the big coin on the bottom, it's probably closer to 20.
Right. Plus, I have a very small neck, and I like things very close up. I take it, I hook it right into the real chain, so you can really make it a very
short
necklace.
I'm wearing it shorter. Now, I'm wearing it on the very first length, as it were. So it's pretty much 16 inches plus this. But look at how wearable this is. I mean, I'm no giant. I'm 5'2", and I don't feel overwhelmed by this necklace.
Not at all. Not at all, and it's so beautiful. I love this. I think about winter coming in big turtlenecks and big, heavy, bulky sweaters and all that. It's just plain gorgeous.
It is.
I love the look on both sides.
Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the sound. It's just got that gentle, little, very feminine, almost that gypsy-like sound about it.
And the metal that metallicized, whatever you want to call it.
Metallicized,
Metallicized. Is so big now, and this looks so pretty with fabrics that have that in it.
And that's something I want to point out,
Picking
too.
up a lot of the gold in the fabric.
Just before we go to the phones, I'm wearing primarily solid colors today, but don't be afraid to match this up with a print, and it still looks beautiful,
it
not
looks
too
great.
much.
Yeah.
Just under $35, which, by the way, is unheard of for a necklace of this size from Joan, so the value is unmistakable here.
And if somebody says to you David Webb, they're not telling you their name. This was the great American jeweler that picked this up from the Romans and brought in all this beaten gold,
hammered gold
again.
And it doesn't look like modern hammered. It looks like a true ancient hammered coin, which I think is so fantastic. 16 inches, 3-inch extender. We're going to go off to the phones while Joan plays with her colors.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today. You're live with Joan Rivers, and I'm Sharon. Who is this?
Hi, this is Mary from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hey,
Hi,
Mary.
Hi, Joan. I want to congratulate you. I have been with you from day one.
Isn't that nice? Thank you.
And I have got so much of your jewelry, I could start my own store.
But you'd never want to sell it, right, Mary?
Oh, no.
But
I collect your watches, Joan.
we have a new one coming up today.
That's right, later on tonight at 9 p.m.
Yeah, and you had one many years ago. It was a Pave B. It was a watch, and then it had the little chain with the baby bee behind it.
Yeah, remember that? Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And it's still working.
Oh, it's still working, yeah?
And Mary, you know what? Considering you've been around since day one, I think you'll be pleased with this show because you will see a few things come up later on that are really taking Joan full circle from her first day to now. So.
Oh, great. Yeah, I got the necklace, and
It's
I
great.
got the turtle bracelet and the earrings before they sold out.
Good.
Great. And that's a turtle in the hair store. You know, we have all the turtles, and the last one is the hair because slow and steady wins the race.
Always.
That's me.
That's me, honey.
Oh, God, honey, I'm 76 years old. I hope I live long enough to wear all your jewelry.
You better, because I'm planning to be
absolutely.
around for another 15 years, so get ready.
Well,
Oh,
Mary,
I hope so.
thank you
I hope so.
so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And thanks for sticking around for 15 years to see Joan.
Thank you, Joan.
Thank
This
you.
is the first time. I often wondered if I'd ever get a chance to talk to you,
Well,
and it took me 15 years.
Good. Well, I'll see you in 2020.
Yeah. Take care, Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Mary. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I love this
$34.75 is the price. Again, look at how it catches the light. Wear your hair up. So dressy, but can be worn with jeans just as well.
Oh,
it's
yes.
J00430. It sold out all 3 times it was presented back for you today.
How much is this?
Under $35.
It's fabulous.
That's silly.
Yeah,
That's a silly price, Miss Jones.
It's a silly price for something this terrific with that much gold on it. No
And you
question.
know, the last time you saw it was over 6 months ago.
It's
But
great.
also very limited, continuing in that circle theme, but encrusted with gemstones. We have what are called the Crystal Delight clip earrings for under $57, J06635. By the way, only 5 dozen of those to go around.
Those
so
are gorgeous.
if you want to pick them up, there they are. And they are for you clip gals. But also, right now, we've got a little circle thing happening. And here is a mother of pearl and disc adjustable necklace. And there's only about 100 to go around. You see it in the golden finish with those beautiful lavender discs. Under $50, J64171. Before we continue with the next piece, I just wanted to let you know that in 10 minutes, don't go to the bathroom. You need to stay here because we have a very special auto delivery program coming up.
Do we ever?
And I'm going to say this is shipment number 1, but that's all I'm saying.
That's-
I'm not going to tell you the theme, but that's shipment number 1. But in the meantime, let's take a look at these beautiful earrings. These are called the Victorian era crystal teardrop earrings. This is sort of that more refined version of the chandelier. It is so elegant and feminine, J64312, and it's the first time we've ever presented it. Well, actually, no, this one is a price of $39.50, and there's a choice of pierced or clip-on. So tell us about these, Joan.
These, first of all, make sure you say again, clip-on, because these I did purposely for my sister. I think just because you wear a clip, there's no reason you can't wear the long look, the beautiful look, the romantic look. And these are so gorgeous. This is right after Queen Victoria died and the Edwardians came in, and the women began to wear long, beautiful kinds of earrings, very, very delicate, very, very pretty, very stone encrusted. And you notice there is a little bow at the top, beautiful, and then we have little tiny opals put in there, obviously all faux. Then you go down, you have all the multicolors going. This is all then Aurora Borealis, and you have the little crystals, and then we have another little flower, and they're so delicate
And you know,
and pretty.
And that color combination that you've used, I love the look of those very, very sheer pastels that have been washed with that Aurora Borealis in that darker hematite metal. It sets it off so beautifully.
Sets it all off, very romantic, goes with so many colors. There it was, I just showed with a hunter green. There, look at that against a navy, very beautiful. And then you move into your satins and your lighter color. Gorgeous with
Look
pastels.
at how pretty with your winter pastels. Do you remember how winter pastels were a hit for the first time last winter? I hope that never goes away because I love to bring some light close to the face in the wintertime.
And people love lighter and brighter. There it is. Isn't that beautiful against fuchsia? Then you go and get into a nice pink. They're just, whoops.
Oh, you know, here, you can use this one.
Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome. And you know what else I wanted to show you?
And
You
this
have
is
the
the
choice
clip.
of the pierced or the clip-on, but Joan does something so special with many of her clip-ons, which is this. You designed this after the earrings from the 30s when they used to do it right. There's a hinge here on the back where you can actually close it like a real clip, but if you need to customize it, you can screw it a little bit tighter so you get the perfect fit.
You get the perfect fit. And I don't know why they took this away. They made it very modern. That, to me, is such a great look. Plus, it's a vintage look.
Yes.
And that's one of the things I love that you take. You know, if you made a great zipper, why are you changing it, you idiot?
Exactly.
And if you made a great clip, why are you changing it?
See, and then you can just screw that in a little bit tighter if you need to customize your fit. Makes them very comfortable. We're going right now off to the phones. Thank you for calling in today. You are live with Joan. My name is Sharon. Who is this, please?
Hi, this is Diana.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Joan. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Are you getting this gorgeous, beautiful earring?
I am. I am a clip person, so thank you very much. But I have another request.
Yes.
Oh.
I like pearl drop earrings.
We
I
do.
can't-
We had some wonderful pearl drop earrings in clip too, because I made them for my sister. Would you ask the customer service lady to do a couple of shows ago? We did have it.
Oh, I missed them then.
Oh,
I'm
Diana,
sorry.
do you happen to have internet access by any chance?
Yes, I do.
If you do,
So
you just
if
go to...
you're on that, then I shall look them up.
Yeah, just go to QVC.com, and when it says the keyword, you can put in Joan Rivers earrings and then pearl, and then anything she has in
Okay.
pearls will come up.
Could you also put it in
Okay.
clip? I wonder if that would work too.
Sure, I think the more specific, yeah, absolutely. If we
Okay.
have them, they'll come up for you.
All right.
I hope they're still in the system. I hope so. Take a look.
Oh, so do
I know
I.
we made them. Oh, we'll have more.
Okay.
Don't you worry, Diana.
And know what else,
Okay.
Diana? We have those brand new clip earrings to go along with that great watch that's coming up at the end of the show, too.
They're
Oh,
gorgeous, but
good.
she's looking for pearl.
I know she said. I'm just saying.
I'm
since she's
excited
a
about
clip lady.
that.
Well, Diana, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a great day, okay?
I will.
Thank you, Diana.
Okay.
Enjoy these. You're
Bye-bye.
going to feel like $1,000,000. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
These are so, you know, my sister is what you call a girly girl. Very delicate, very delicate. And so every time I design something, I put a clip to it. This is going to be so perfect for her.
So feminine. And you
so
know,
feminine.
the price, $39.50, and your choice of the pierced or the clip-on. And I do believe that getting very limited is, was it the clip-on? Yeah, the clip-ons are getting limited. That was
Good,
J7910, or wait, actually, already 300 of these have been spoken for. The 15th anniversary egg set. $39 is the price, and this is specifically designed for Joan's 15th anniversary. Brand new today. And also,
I love this.
I love this necklace too, but I have to say we only have 5 dozen remaining. I don't
Yeah.
think we'll be showing it to you. We won't have time, but $43.25. Those colors are stunning.
Colors of denim, pink denim, blue denim, wash denim.
J97255, also very limited.
love
Only about
these.
150 of these. The multi-hoop drop lever back earrings for under $27. J70585, a great amount of movement in those earrings.
Okay. Voila.
Voila, there was, I have to say, a red carpet event, and this is one of the pieces that everyone was saying they just want to rip it off someone's neck. What is this? J76716, brand spanking new today for you to bring home. The vintage style cube charm necklace. There is a matching bracelet. We'll give you a sneak peek at that in a minute, but the price here, Joan, this look for under $50.
And
what are you
this
doing?
is baked light, which we talk about, which is the precursor to plastic, and it's impossible to find out.
Truly.
You find it in a rummage sale or a thrift shop. That's where you're going to find them.
So expensive, but
Grab it. So I did this in my formula of Bakelite to look like Bakelite, and look how great and modern and fabulous. This is what everybody went through.
Gorgeous.
This-
Everybody
we
did.
did the squares, and we did the baroques, and we did the what they would be all multifaceted, all different colors in the caramels and the dark chocolate browns, and a wonderful spinach green.
warm shades.
Oh, it's I couldn't wait to get this on this morning.
And you know what? This, by the way, is a total of 36 inches. We have wrapped it around the bust here twice to show you what you can do with this. And all of the cubes that you see on here, that Bakelite, look, this is all Italian resin that you have brought for us.
And that's our own formula. Literally, I stood with them and mixed it with them. And it is absolutely wonderful. Let me, can you get this, can you see where this attaches to me?
Oh,
somewhere?
yes. You know what? Let me
So I can find it. Meanwhile, I'll show you this. It's, as we said, it's long, it's beautiful, it's got an extender. You can wear it long if you...
I'm sorry, my dear. The lobster claw is so deftly hidden, I can't even find it.
So well. You're not going to find it.
I'm going to be strangling Joan by the end of the show.
But look at what is going on here in the colors, in the caramels, in the clears, in the topazes, in that wonderful... That's my favorite. That's like a brown chocolate color.
Finally.
And you move over here. Thank you so much.
I found it. I know. I'm so sorry. This is taking so long. There we go.
No, it's okay. They have a thank you, darling.
Yes.
This is absolutely, this is a must-have. Every fall color that you want, every winter color, it's all about that.
Look at how long this is. If you just want to
60
wear
inches.
it once, really, really long. Well, this one is a total of 36 inches, but we did give you that
36,
30-inch
I'm sorry.
extender. No, that's okay. But you can bring it up to 39 inches if you wish and wrap it around a couple of times, wear them both the same length, wear them both the graduating lengths down if you would like. Oh, and you know what? Just before we go to the phones, before I forget, Joan, do you have that mat? Yeah.
I
Check
had
out the bracelet.
The bracelet we did on a stretch. I love taking the same chain that you have in the necklace, absolutely the same chain, and we put a stretch through it, and then you get all, it's like taking a necklace and wrapping it around your head. Yeah. How wonderful is that?
Just gorgeous.
Going with your blacks and your browns and your animals all over the place, and your tweeds and your furs and all that. It's just great. The look is great.
So much fun. You get all
with
of that movement. I mean, this is just like...
It's just a great piece.
It's liquid fun right here in your hand. This is goodness right here. We're going to go off to the phones. Let me remind you, the necklace under $50. Ask about that stretchy matching bracelet. But right now, thank you. Oh, you know what? Did the bracelet sell out? Oh my gosh, the bracelet is gone. The bracelet's gone, so thank you for your calls on that.
But get the necklace to match it.
That's right, you have to get the necklace. But we're going to go off to the phones right now. Thank you so much for calling. You're live with Joan Rivers. I'm Sharon. Who is this?
This is Barbara from Ormond Beach, Florida.
Welcome.
Hi, Barbara.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm excited to be on the phone.
Oh, we're excited to have you here. Barbara, what do you want to tell Joan?
Well, I love the eggs. I'm a big egg collector, but my daughter loves all these kind of things.
Of course.
And my granddaughter, who's 5, is also, her name's Carrington, and she's very much into your jewelry as well. So we have the mother, grandmother, daughter egg, because I collect the eggs.
Oh, she's eventually going to get all those wonderful eggs and the necklace. How
Yes,
great
she
is
will.
that?
Now, you know what, Barbara, do you have a way to put those, or to put the eggs on display? Because we have something in this show where you can hang the little eggs on there coming up later.
Oh, no, actually, they just go into my armoire.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, she's talking about the big eggs.
Oh, the big ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
I do the
okay.
big eggs. Yes,
Yeah.
I love them.
Yes, they're great. They're just great. Well, Fabergé, is that wonderful to be still loved and respected all these years later?
Oh, I love it. And Joan, whenever you're on, I love to watch it. I have to watch it. I don't care what time it's on. I have to watch it.
Thank
Isn't
you,
she
thank
fun?
you, thank you. Enjoyed for many years. And great to have a grandchild.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a granddaughter and a grandson, Trey. So my granddaughter's 6 and my grandson's 4, and it's awesome. Best thing in life.
Tell them we said hello, Barbara. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care. David Venn, bye-bye. Now, once again, let me remind you on this particular necklace, the bracelet did completely sell out already, and we didn't have a chance to even talk about it. But I love what Joan... I love to look at the...
Hold it, and I put it...
Did you do the scarf trick?
Just look at the colors. The gold and the green. Day, modern, terrific looking.
It is. You're marrying the old with the new in this particular piece. J76716. That's why it's called vintage style. But the cubes are very, very hip and modern, brand new today. Hey, still to come and already very popular. 500 have already walked away. The slow and steady wins the race bracelet. This is $26.32. If you've never tried Joan's jewelry before, this is a great way to start, and we have matching earrings. Stay tuned. We have something very special for you coming up next. But I wanted to remind you, this is coming up at the end of the show. It sold out both times it was presented. I think most recently 6 months ago, and we've sold, how many have been spoken for? 200 have been requested already, just under $55.
And the bracelet, the matching bracelet, and the matching earring.
Brand new earrings, J79101.
Okay, this is good. We have to turn this around. This is going to be very special.
All right, so stay right there.
Hi, it's Bob Bowersox. I'll be joining you in a little while, but here's a look at the next couple of hours coming up on QVC.
Be careful with those sandbags, okay? Hello, everybody. I'm Joan Rivers. I'm getting ready for my huge 13th anniversary show on QVC. I know a lot of you are going, 13th anniversary, but what could go wrong? It's so childish, you know what I mean? What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, sandbags too late.
Yes, it was. What could go wrong is your cue.
You know what? Not only are you funny, I have to say, Staci, where is she? Her hair was like so big back that she's not falling.
That was...
Oh, was it Donna? Oh, no wonder. I was going to say, I wasn't sure. I see this tall, beautiful woman in the big hair, and I'd never seen her looking like that before.
That was Donna.
How
oh, my
funny.
God, that goes back.
How
now,
long ago was that?
That has to be like 6 years ago.
Right?
7 years ago.
That was before my time. Yeah.
Okay, now.
But, okay, wake up, everybody.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary
I
is
wanted
right.
to bring you a continuity to end all continuities. I wanted to bring you something so special and so wonderful for this. We have worked so hard.
Yes.
This is, again, da-dum, da-dum. We have to do this damn thing ourselves.
We'll make our own music.
All
I mean,
right.
that's what we're forced to do.
We are doing a continuity of critters. We call it our Crystal Critters. This is #1 in the series, and this is our dragonfly.
It is, and I have to say, continuity for those of you who are new to QVC, that means it's an auto delivery program. Here's the scoop. 6 total shipments for you in an entire world of jeweled critters. This is shipment #1, J48490. This is all brand new. First time you're seeing it today, but the deal is you can lock in the anniversary price of $39.92 and save almost $10 each shipment if you purchase it today.
Now,
for the
let me
50th
show you
anniversary.
quickly the 6 that you would get over the course of a year, every 60 days, and then we'll go back to this dragonfly, which is breathtaking. Okay, you start with the dragonfly, and there's also a whole history of jewelry in this. I mean, we did different forms of how jewelry evolves. This is an Art Deco butterfly. Come in as close as you can, guys, because we work like dogs.
You know, I saw this. I came to New York, and I saw this when it was still in the makings of it. And out of all the 100 pieces on the table, this is
the
what
one.
I gravitated
so
towards.
Gorgeous. The second in the system, the orderly, would be your night and day ladybugs. These are beyond beautiful. It's from the 1920s era, where they were very into clean lines. No, stay in with me. I want a close-up, guys. I'm just not going to talk.
Oh, we go. There they go.
Thank you. This has got your black with your white, your crystal, and your white with your caviar.
That's right.
You're
And
then
you
going
get
to
both.
move. You get both. Then you go to #3. We're going to get a close-up, or I'm not going to talk.
The biggest bee you have ever
Jewel
done.
Garden bee, encrusted. This is right after Queen Victoria. They encrusted things. Look at this, the largest bee, the mama bee of them all.
And that's the third shipment. Don't forget the price if you lock in, $39 and change for that pin.
You then go down to the 4th. This is your vintage-style butterflies. They're on a retro. Retro is right where they started doing large simulated stones. And this is on a chatelaine chain, second we ever did, which means it connects them, can come off, you can do it on others.
That's right. It's the second one you've ever done. The first one was back in the very beginning, 15 years ago, that first chatelaine chain. And by the way, 700 have already been spoken for.
Next, will be the gorgeous, sparkly cornelian spider, and this is inspired by Chanel.
And you've never done a spider before.
Never did a spider, and this is what Chanel used to do, mixed real, this is real cornelian with faux crystals and things. Gorgeous, and the spider, how beautiful is that? And then, to top it all off, the last in the series, this is what is happening now in French couture in the 21st century. This is This is Jar, the best living designer, I think, of jewelry in the world today, including us.
Yes.
And this is a rainbow. It is our moth. It is just paved with every gorgeous color you can imagine.
Encrusted with every color of the rainbow. And don't forget, even that pin, the last one, the 6th one in the shipment, if you get it today, you lock in that anniversary price. Even this one down here, $39.92. I mean, when you think about that, the value on that, it is just silly, and you have to stay with the program.
Look at the first pin. Look at this moth. Look what is going on. There is the second. Those are those wonderful. They're beautiful. The ladybugs. There is that encrusted bee.
The largest one you've ever done.
Largest one we've ever done. They're again so marvelous. They're done together on the chatelaine.
And it's only the second one you've done of that one.
Yeah, and that is our first spider ever. The mixture of real and faux. And then, last but not least, French rainbow moth, 21st century. Absolutely killers. And the first one is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dragonfly.
You know, over 1,000 spoken for.
Look at the dragonfly. You got to come in as close as you can. Look what is going on those wings.
The wings are magical.
Mother of pearl. And then into it we have added dark citrines. We have added aurora borealis. We have woven them around the thing. And you know, the butterfly, the dragonfly, as it grows, it becomes more luminescent because parts of its encrustation break off and reflect the light.
Exactly.
And so to me, it's such a symbol of one sees the light and one becomes their true self as they grow older. And that's what the dragonfly is all about.
So the symbolism obviously
of the
is
dragonfly is extraordinary.
Just before we go to the phones, I know someone's waiting to speak with us on the dragonfly. I've turned him around because the dragonfly is also specifically hallmarked with the 15 for Joan's 15th anniversary. So I wanted to show you that hallmark and consider not only is this sort of an entire array of jewelry history in the making, going through all the different types of changes that jewelry has gone through. It's also history in the making for Joan because it's the first time she's done a spider. It's only the second time she's ever done with a chatelaine chain. It's the largest bee she's ever done. So there's so many
history for us, and we've never done a dragonfly like this. The symbolism of one comes into their own with maturity. One's true colors come out.
People will gravitate towards you with a conversation piece instantly.
Look at this. This is all cracked mother of pearl and then put together in a mosaic. It is extraordinary. Come in. It's like I'm filling my hands with magic.
And while
how gorgeous
while
is
we
that?
show you that, I know someone's been waiting very patiently, Joan, to speak with us. So we're going to welcome you in. Thank you for being here. You're live with Joan. My name is Sharon. Who are we speaking with?
This is Catherine. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Joan.
Good morning,
Catherine. How are you?
Oh, I am so thrilled to have this collection, but most especially the dragonfly.
Isn't this stunning?
Catherine.
Oh, Joan, it's gorgeous.
Yes.
And you know, Joan, it's my 60th birthday, and I'll say it proudly.
Oh, and you should.
Yes, happy birthday.
And I'm getting this as something, a symbol of being in my own.
And showing your true colors and coming to your glory as you mature.
Isn't it a shame it takes so long to realize ourselves fully?
Yes.
And, you know, for anyone out there who hasn't gotten your jewelry, it is incredibly beautiful, real looking, of the finest quality.
Yeah.
And, Joan, I thank you for that.
Well, Catherine, I wish you, I hope, and I mean this, your next 10 years were as good as my era. I have had such, as I got older, it keeps getting better for me.
From your mouth, my friend, to God's ears.
Well, my darling, I'm telling you, it's true. It's true. And nature is telling us a lesson in this in this dragonfly.
And you are a mentor and a role model to me.
Well, don't look at my house.
Nor mine.
Don't look at my closet.
Well, you know what? David Venable actually has a pillow in his house that says cleaning it makes you ugly. Because he doesn't like to clean.
Or boring.
Can I add cooking?
But Joan, again, happy anniversary, and I do love you and so respect and appreciate
Well,
you.
Catherine,
Thank you, Catherine.
happy, healthy birthday. And again, as I said,
I'm just amazed at how beautiful these are. These are so...
That's me. January is my
January garnet. That's
that
Melissa.
pave.
Gorgeous. February amethyst. There we go. February
look at that
amethyst.
rich, true amethyst
Well,
purple.
it's all Swarovski. March aquamarine.
That's my mom.
That's your mom. That's my month.
favorite.
That's me. That's aquamarine.
Oh, you're lucky. April. No, the really lucky
The
ones.
lucky ones are April.
Then let me
Look
move
at
back
that
to
pave.
here. May,
Emerald.
emerald. June, and
so
that's me,
rich.
and so beautiful.
June,
Coming-
I love the pearl. I think it's so
pearl and
elegant.
gold.
A lot
so
of women
elegant.
wrote us saying, I'm not in June, but I bought the pearls. I think they're so
course.
gorgeous.
So
I
yeah,
think
if you
they're
don't like your
amazing.
birthstone, you buy what you like.
You buy what you like, for God's sakes. Ruby, which is July, and other than
Beautiful pinky red.
Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous.
peridot for August. Gorgeous. I'm mad about peridot. I think it's one of the prettiest
Chic.
colors
It
God
is.
ever made. September, sapphire. My sister, stunning.
Beautiful.
October, opal. And this we're out of, but they will.
We'll get
That's
them back.
right.
We'll get them back.
Don't
So
worry.
those are on wait list if you would like to go for that
November,
right now.
how beautiful.
Citrine, all that neutral, beautiful brown.
Oh, that
so chic
knocks my
purple.
socks off. And blue
Whoa.
topaz for
Yes.
December.
December.
Beautiful.
That
elegant.
icy, wintry blue.
So
Yeah,
stunning.
so stunning.
And you know,
I'm
yes.
sorry, but Joan, do the big turn here, because this
I
is the
know,
wow
this
for
is
me.
what's
This is
key.
the wow. Stay right there, guys, and watch this. This is just unbelievable.
Both sides.
They're paved front
They're
and back.
front and
Look at that.
back.
So your
Look at
hair
that.
is up, you have a shorter hairstyle, you look spectacular.
Yep.
Entering a room,
Anyway.
leaving a room, and you know what else? It's on those 2 easy payments of under
That's
$15.
phenomenal. That's
but
just
the
phenomenal.
Try Me price disappears at the end of the day, which, by the way, anything, this will disappear at midnight, and all the other anniversary priced pieces will disappear
Yes.
Oh,
at
the
the
prices
end of
all
your
go
show
up at the end of the
tonight.
show tonight.
And
right,
I will
right.
disappear
Look
too
at
till
these.
next time.
Yes,
You will
do.
disappear,
In
I
a puff
know.
of smoke. It's amazing.
Because you have been living here. She's got a cot set up in the back room
Yes,
for like
we
the past
camped out
3
here
days.
about 4 days ago.
I'm
But it's-
moving in with the girls.
No, but
That's
it's-
right.
what I also love, and Joan, you talked to this when we brought this out the very first time. We could have stopped the pave on the sides and put a little rim. It's easier to make. You can have a little edge there.
Yeah.
These are completely encrusted in stones. Sides,
that's-
top, bottom. It's
Just
That's
the way
what
the
you
finest
see when,
design
when
houses
you
would
walk
do them.
into Fred Layton.
Yeah, exactly. Walk into Fred Layton or the Van
Bulgari.
Cleef or any of those. They would never put a seam there because they don't have to. They can do anything they want. This is just fine jewelry making.
Yeah.
And you
I
know,
think it's
just
amazing.
before we go
So
to the
proud of
phones,
these.
you know, you should be proud of them because they're stunning. And you can see on Susanne there as well, when she moves her head just slightly,
Little bit of movement, yeah.
little
just
bit of
yeah.
movement. You
Because-
can tell there's a little bit of weight to them, but yet they're not so heavy. But it's
Yep.
always nice to have an earring that you can feel just a little bit.
And they're puffed, and therefore the different, and every stone is faceted.
all the crystals are aiming in different directions.
Different
yeah,
directions.
yeah.
The light is hitting them. Refract
I always love it.
everywhere.
It's not a flat surface, but a rounded pave. So
And you
it's
know what?
really
Oh,
These are
just
very
great.
popular. 700 have been spoken for, and we're getting limited in the August, the September,
we knew this would
the
happen.
April.
Yep.
And so if you want to go for the diamond look, the peridot look, or that beautiful sapphire look, jump on the phone sooner rather than later. But right now, we're going to welcome someone in. It's a big party here. You're
Yeah,
live with
we're
Joan
having a great
Rivers,
time.
with David Dangle. My name is Sharon. Who are we speaking with today? Hello.
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 Hi.
Who's
Hi there.
this?
This is Jennifer from Northern Kentucky.
Welcome, Jennifer.
Hi,
How
Jennifer.
Are you?
Hey, I'm thrilled. One of my favorite shows on here is Joan Rivers. My mom and
Mine
my
too.
kids.
I'm thrilled.
Mine too.
You don't mean to be biased or anything.
Not
but
at
you know.
all. I don't know what you're
So,
talking about.
Jennifer, which month did you pick in
Well,
the
it was hard to pick. I wanted to be greedy. I didn't know we can only buy one.
Sorry.
I'm sad about that, but
You
I
got
went for my birthday. I went for August.
All right, which is the
gorgeous.
peridot.
Which is getting limited, so I'm glad that you jumped in on
But your
that one.
mom could call up too, you know, Jennifer.
Yes, she
Well,
could
you know
call
what's funny? I
separately.
caught her on my cell phone when I said I was going to be on air, and so she's watching. Say hi to Barbara down in Florida.
Hi,
Hi,
Barbara.
Barbara.
Get another pair of these because Jennifer wants more than one.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And I have 6
What would your
kids,
second
so I
color
should be
be?
allowed to.
6 kids. Well, I think
Yeah.
each of your kids should have a pair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, so Jennifer, if you had to pick a second color, what would the next in line be for you?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I love topaz. I've always loved the topaz.
All right, in that case, we're just going to get the topaz. Barbara, you know what we're saying. Blue topaz, there it is.
That's right, Mom. You better be dialing in.
Hey, Joan, can you say hi to Caitlin and Chloe? They're my daughters, and they're watching too.
Of course. Caitlin and Clara, your mother, make sure she wears her earrings in good health.
That's right.
Make her dinner tonight.
That would be a nice
That's
thing.
right.
Yeah,
That would
make
be
her,
nice.
or go clean the bathroom that is just
I know.
shiny for your mother.
Please do. Well, thank you. It's just a thrill talking to you, and I love your jewelry.
Thank
that's
you.
Jennifer,
nice.
thank
Take
you
care,
for joining
Jennifer.
us.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You know, what a great thing when you're able to get something that you love so much. She's getting the birthstone for the month of August. And this heart, by the way, is such an elegant heart. It's not one of those little girly cutesy-dootsy hearts.
It's a
so
sophisticated, a little puffier, a little rounder. And I think if you haven't I always say this, if you haven't tried Joan's jewelry,
this is a great.
it's a great example of our quality. It's a great example of our design craftsmanship, but also it's a price that you'll never see again. It's just a great way to get on board, and it's over.
That Try Me price is disappearing at the end of the day today. So right now you can pick it up for the under $30, but 2 easy payments makes it more affordable, especially if you're getting it for a gift for the holiday season.
Sure.
You know,
Should
right
we
now
walk
everyone's
through,
buying everything.
Yes, we should.
January
garnet, February amethyst, March aquamarine, April diamond,
which is getting limited.
That's so gorgeous.
May emerald, June, which I adore, that pearl. Has such a different look. The little
Very
pearls, little seed pearls.
Very
July ruby. Okay, baby, don't fool with me.
They've got to come down a little bit.
Come on down.
Come on,
See,
just
no,
pan it on down. One more row.
There we go.
You know, these are robot cameras, so sometimes it's like talking to.
There's that.
Oh, and guess what? April is sold out.
We
So
knew
ask
this was
about
going to
waitlist,
happen.
I believe, on that.
August peridot. Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's
gorgeous,
the fashion color.
And that's
of
getting
the
limited
season.
as well.
The green.
September sapphire. That's my sister. Look at that. Look at that color.
Also limited.
October opal sold out.
It's already sold out.
But you can get on wait lists. November citrine, and I love a citrine against browns.
Neutrals,
blacks.
nothing
Yeah,
prettier
wonderful
than that.
toffee
And
color.
blue topaz, that wonderful.
Like a winter blue.
It's
I
almost
call
like
it.
a blue zircon.
Icy,
It's got
blue
a richer
zircon.
color to it. It's
That
stunning.
icy sort of blue with a
Yeah,
little green in it. Very
great colors.
These are gorgeous.
The colors, if they were real stones, would be perfect colors because Swarovski does not screw around.
And you know what else, too?
Good
This,
point.
by the way, to let you know, is the last day this year. You can pick it up at this Try Me price of $29.68. And how many? 2,000 have been spoken for. So get on the bandwagon, see what Joan Rivers Jewelry is all about. J68537. David, I think that's all for now.
I'm out of here.
Stay
I've got work to do.
Stay one more. One more.
I can say no to the boss. Okay, I'm going to leave now. I'd
So
love
stay on the line for the birthstone heart
Look at these,
earrings.
David.
Oh, and you know what? Let me remind you, the Crystal Critters Pins Collection auto
The most
delivery.
beautiful B pin ever. I'm here. I didn't get to talk about this
Over
one, so it's just amazing.
3,000 have been ordered today. That is the largest B she's ever done. It's the only one, the second one with the chatelaine chain she's ever done, the first spider she's ever done. A total of 6 auto deliveries coming to you, one every 60 days.
Look at that.
And it culminates with this one. And you know what? You can lock in that anniversary price if you pick it up
For all
today.
6.
For all 6,
Love
which is unheard of. But today, still to come, the liquid color adjustable torsade. I wish you could feel this in your hands. $81.71. The finest beads you can get. They're almost like thread, and they sold out both times they were on the air. Choice of 2 colors, J05647.
Very liquid.
Love that piece. Love that piece.
You
I'm
know
also
what?
loving Tina Turner.
I know, a little Tina Turner music. So we're going to dance, have a little fun party here, but stay tuned and you see what's coming up next.
Hi, I'm Robert Lee Morris. I'm so excited for you to meet Lisa Jenks, one of my best friends, with her new collection of silver jewelry here on QVC. Don't miss it.
For over 19 years, the Lisa Jenks look has enjoyed a loyal following in New York-based department stores and specialty shops. Now, Lisa introduces you to her modern sterling silver designs, all created especially for QVC. Join us for Lisa Jenks Garland Jewelry, new this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
At QVC, we want you to be completely satisfied with every purchase. So if you're not satisfied with an item for any reason, just send it back within 30 days of receipt for exchange or a full refund, including the shipping and handling. It's simple. Just complete the bottom portion of your pack slip and enclose it with your return. Use the pre-printed return label and original packaging whenever possible. We'll process your request as quickly as we can. Shop with confidence with QVC's 30-day guarantee.
Joan Rivers, happy 15th anniversary here at QVC. You know what? You bring us everything. You bring us beauty, fabulous jewelry, and you know what? You sprinkle that all with a lot of fun. You are simply the best.
That was Antoinella Nestor.
She's such a sweetheart.
She
And
is.
did you notice what was on her wrist?
I know. I have
Did
to
you
show you
notice?
before we jump into the next piece, which is stunning. This is pretty much Antoinella's bracelet.
She never takes it off.
She
It's
never
her
takes it
signature.
off.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorites in the show.
Look
and
at
it's
that.
on 5 easy payments
Whoa.
for this show only in
That's
honor of the 15th
unbelievable.
anniversary.
One of the
So
prettiest pieces
stay
ever.
tuned for that.
And
And
also,
matching earrings.
Look at the earring. You got to come back for the earring.
Oh, earrings.
You gotta
Oh,
come
my
back.
goodness.
Look, you can get the
Twinella,
matching
this
earrings.
is for you,
Yep.
and it's a killer beauty.
It is. So that's coming up later in the show, but right now,
Oh, now we're
Joan
talking.
is
Now
just
we're
jumping right
talking.
in with another brand new piece that we have in this show.
This
We
is
have lots of
unbelievable.
brand new here. This is called the Vintage Style Treasure Link Necklace, a full 32 inches in length.
Where do you start?
$95, I know. $95 is the price, J76712. And
This
you've
is
taken
wild.
so much texture, so much organic with the wood. What did you just explain?
David,
some
you
of the
just-
Well,
ingredients?
I've
There's so
got to
much
tell you,
going on in
there's
this.
so much in here. It's one of those melanges of different styles and trends. But one of the huge trends, of course, is the circles and the rings, which I know you guys sell in your fine golds and your sterlings. We've
they're
taken
finished
and
on
we've
both
pavéed
sides.
it with peridot on both sides. But then if you pan back a little bit, you're going to see some crocheted wrapped beads, beads that are wrapped in threads and cotton.
Right.
You're going to see beads wrapped in mesh. You're going to see little mesh rings.
Yeah,
There's
look.
a great one. But look at that bead wrapped in the cord. These are trends that are happening for
Right
fall
now.
and right into
Right.
spring. Crocheted, knit, wrapped, all those
Wrapped
wonderful.
beads,
And then
wrapped
wood.
beads.
And
You've
by
gotta have
spring,
wood.
wood is going to be
The biggest.
everywhere.
wood is
If I
already-
read one more article about wood in your wardrobe, you've got to have a necklace. You've got to have the wood bangles. You've got to have that trend.
And you know what? This is getting so limited
it
already.
should.
Only
I'm not
150
surprised.
left. And I
I'm
have
not
to say,
surprised.
no one incorporates wood into jewelry like Joan does.
Well,
These
But it
pieces
should be
are
incorporated
gorgeous.
this
Well,
way.
one of the things we look at wood as is the way the fine jewelers did, like Siemens Scheps and
Yeah.
Verdura. They treated it like it was a semi-precious stone.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it's what Joan calls noble woods.
Noble
These are
woods.
it's not anything other than another semi-precious almost, which
And
I think is gorgeous.
Just to let you know, it is 32 inches in length, but there really is truly a double layer. It looks
Yeah,
like the
it is.
one
I'm
layer
gonna
has been
drop
wrapped
that
around
one.
a third.
This is
drop
the
it.
way it should be
There's
worn.
your neck,
That's the
guys.
way it should be
I just
worn.
doubled it up there.
But it
sorry.
looks so glamorous.
Two
I mean,
gorgeous lengths.
look at that. That's the
And
32
those-
inches in length, and then there's the shorter necklace that falls right on the inside.
Yeah,
But if you want to
nested
double that
for you.
up,
Well, it would be
to do
hard.
this?
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you could go up and over your head, but I
Well,
love the too long because
I
I
like
think
it
that
long. I
talks
want
to
this
another
long.
guess
trend.
what? Ta-da!
Gone. I'm
It's
not
gone.
surprised. I'm
Love
not
it.
surprised.
Enjoy it.
I'm not surprised.
I know.
I got to do my war dance.
But you know what else is still available? We have the shimmering disc adjustable necklace that I'm still wearing, which is $34.75. We're making David Dangle stay here because he's just so much fun.
And the boss is telling me no. What am I going to do? Leave?
J00430 is the item number. You know what? Upstairs, they're telling me we got to kick you out of here.
I know it. I want to
After
live.
this,
Well, okay.
after this, I
Tell
love
them to say
David.
no to Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
And you know what? The Golden Drops layered 18-inch necklace with a 3-inch extender. I
That's
was
the one- that's the
originally
one you
wearing
were
this, but I
wearing. Joan has
couldn't
that on.
decide. Joan is now wearing this. It is just under $50, brand new, and we have matching earrings. It is the look of 18
Gorgeous.
karat gold right here.
We'll put that on you later,
76622.
Sharon, 'cause
Yes,
it's
I will
really
change.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm mad about that. Mad about that.
All right, but I wanted to tell you that we have a hot pick that's coming up later on today at 1 p.m. Looks like a cue card, doesn't it? Look at what we're hiding behind. Oh, wait a minute, the cue
No,
card.
you're not.
Well, I'm not hiding gift bags behind the cue card, that's for sure. Okay, you know what? Live TV. We have some faux pas once in a while. That was the gift bag set. I think that's coming up
Yes,
at
David Venables.
2 p.m.
Yes.
But this is at 1 p.m. with Bob Bowersox. Maybe you'll put this camera
Oh, isn't that
inside
cute?
when by the way, this is high-quality digital technology. Our lowest-priced 6-megapixel, 3-time zoom digital camera from a very well-known brand they'll tell you about then. And it's on Easy Pay as well. So the holidays are just around the corner. I know you're going to want to see all the details from Pentax. 1 p.m., Bob Bowersox will tell you more. And then Dave Venable will tell you about the gift
gift
bag
bags.
set coming up at 2 o'clock.
So everybody's busy.
I knew that was bad.
Now,
I knew
we
that
don't-
was a
that
camera.
was, you know, it happens. It
We
happens.
Figured out. We love our Victoriana pins
Oh,
in
do
our
we ever.
collection. How many have we done?
Oh, and this is only about maybe a third of what we've probably done. 75, 80 Victorian pins. This is maybe about 40 or 50.
And
on a,
somebody
on a
came to us,
big-
they want to do a book on just
Yeah,
our
on the
Victorian,
Victorian pins.
They're just
collection.
beautiful. Look at all those. And
So
we're
I
adding...
think we do such a beautiful job.
And there's a
recreating.
brand new one. You do a gorgeous job. The
Well,
brand new
the-
one is called Bud in Bloom, and,
And
the
it's-
color of the fabric behind this is very,
yeah,
very
it
similar.
picks up that purple, yeah. But
to
it's
the
one of
purple in the
this is one of the
piece.
most amazing pins
Because
we've ever done.
they did
in
a
this collection.
wash that Victorians explained the
Yeah,
wash.
basically what's underneath this stem, and you
Come
see
over to
that
us.
very blackened stem when you get to the product. It's it's almost like a tarnished silver, but what's bleeding up and through is a rose gold, what the Victorians called lover's gold. So you've got this beautiful pink, and oh, that's a great shot. You see this pink emerging from almost through the silver. I've never seen a finish like this
You know what it
in
is? It's the
fashion
way
jewelry.
Sheffield silver,
Yes.
which is done on copper.
on copper,
When
yes.
you
It's like
polish
Sheffield,
it.
which is a silver plate on the copper.
Right.
So you're seeing what's bleeding through is almost another era, another world that's been
And
put
you know
under.
what? This is a really surprisingly bold piece. When you take a look at the measurement on it from top to bottom, it's about 2 3/8 of an inch, but because of the organic way in which you've designed it, it still has a delicacy to it.
And I think that flower, the way we've enameled, that's all by hand, by the way, that hand enameling.
It's like
in the,
velvet.
It's like
It
a
is
velvet
like velvet.
finish. Yeah, it's not matte, it's not shiny, it's somewhere in the middle. It's almost, like a velvety, satiny, beautiful.
And just a few
One of the
crystals
reasons we
sprinkled right in the
chose to do this in our research is Victorians very seldom did the centers in dark colors or strong colors.
Yeah.
And this, both David and I put a marker in the book.
Yeah, this was one of the few Victorian flowers we found where they used not diamonds, but actually some color stones, some rich dark blue stones. I have no idea. Would that be a zircon or a?
I would say blue
topaz.
Blue zircon.
It actually looks like a zircon.
Yeah.
It does. It has
Yeah.
that richness to it,
And
almost
that's
a bluish
very
green
different
color.
for the Victorians. They loved their color enamels. They loved all that, but very seldom did they step out of the diamonds and the pearls into some of the different
And
colors.
you know what? Before we continue, we have an
Gorgeous.
update for you. We knew that pave snake was going to sell out, so thank you for your phone calls on that one.
I'm so
I
happy.
know, but you know what? We're going to go to the phones right now because someone wants to speak with
I hope
us.
it's
Look
a
at how pretty,
collector,
even
these
against black, that pop of color.
Stunning on the black. Very pretty.
Look at that. So elegant. Thank you so much for calling today. You are live with Joan Rivers. This is David Dangle. My name is Sharon. Who is this?
Good morning. This is Lynn from Washington State.
Welcome in,
Hi,
Lynn.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
How are you?
I'm great. That
Good.
is a beautiful pin.
Do you
so
collect
nice.
the Victorian pins, Lynn?
I do. I don't have
knew it.
anywhere like you have, but I do have many.
Oh, great. Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
And the craftsmanship is amazing to me.
Do you keep them on a pillow? Do you keep them somewhere when you're not wearing them?
I do.
Yeah, because I do too.
I hear that
And I
from
like
a
them
lot of
because I can wear them at work or any time.
Yes.
They go with pretty much anything. You make a
Right.
pretty little statement on your lapel or your collar.
And I also wear 2 and 3, and I scatter them. And that looks so beautiful. You can
look
put
at that on
3
the
together.
yellow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Do you have anything in this funny color purple? Because I think it's a very chic color. It's just so unusual.
I have almost half my closet in purple.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
do you?
There you go.
Lynn, good.
You're home free.
And you're in style for the fall because we're seeing the purples and the plums
Oh,
along
great.
with the greens
Great.
and
Oh,
browns
sure.
as well. So you're ahead of the trend there, Lynn.
Sure.
Excellent.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy adding this into your collection.
I'm sure I will. My pleasure.
Enjoy it and love. Again, it's fun to know that the way it's coming through, that's exactly as if it had been done on sterling, on plate Sheffield. You know, you always hear Sheffield silver. That's what that was all about.
Yep.
So,
Very
Lynn,
nice.
thank you. Enjoy it very much.
Thanks.
Take
Bye-bye.
care now.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I just wanted to mention to you as well that over 600 of these have now already been ordered. If
So
you're
beautiful.
brand new to the Joan Rivers collection,
Oh, there you
begin
see
your
that
Victorian
finish
collection.
on that enamel. Is so, it's almost wet. It's almost like there's dew on this flower.
Yeah.
Just
You know, which
stunning.
Is so
Well,
Under $40, J77231, one of the many, many, many brand new pieces that we have in this show. It's a highly packed show for Joan's 15th anniversary. And this is the Victorian era crystal teardrop earrings for under $40, done in a choice of clip-on or pierced. And to let you know, I believe the clip-on is more limited. J64312 is the item number if you'd like to dial
my
in.
clip-on ladies, this is for you.
And very lightweight.
Very lightweight. Say one more piece, David.
All
One more,
right.
then you. Yeah, I like David out here.
Hi, it's Bob Bowersox. I'll be joining you in a little while, but here's a look at the next couple of hours coming up on QVC.
Somebody help me, please!
Somebody somewhere needs more style.
So funny.
Somebody somewhere, I think all of us everywhere need
Could
more
always
style, and that's
use-
why we need Joan Rivers. That is for sure. Joan Rivers celebrating 15 years here on QVC with the Joan Rivers Classics Collection. This is officially Antoinella Nestor's bracelet. She is one of the hosts that we have here at QVC. You may have seen her.
And she's got phenomenal taste if she likes this.
She does, and
If
she
she
wears
likes
this
this.
all the time. This is one of my favorite pieces in the whole show. The vintage style I have such an appreciation for, but this one has just been sparked with that bit of fantasy with the Aurora Borealis, Borealis crystals. This is the deal. Sold out both times it was on the air, most recently in April, so it's been a few months since you've seen it, and we've put it on 5, not 2, not 3 or 4, but 5 easy payments for this show only. At the end of the show, that easy pay opportunity disappears. J6813. There are matching earrings, but before we talk about that, tell us about this bracelet.
All I could say is this is just gorgeous. This is the most beautiful. The colors that come flashing at you. I mean,
anytime you take Swarovski colors and you put Aurora Borealis on top of it, it's like that oil slick on a rain puddle. You know, when you see that, what is that rainbow?
That myriad of colors that just hits you from all angles.
And that's what all of the stones in this bracelet have, which is what gives it a what color is it kind of look. It's just you don't know what it is because it's every color.
And it just glows. It glows. I can't explain it. It's
beautiful.
Like a Christmas tree at night. You walk into a room, it's all lit and beautiful.
That's right.
They're pale blues and they're pale pinks.
I was just going to show that.
Oranges and reds.
You know what? This is the way Joan does her bracelets. No one does stretch like Joan. We had a bracelet that sold out earlier in the show.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a solid bangle. When you hold it, it looks like a very, very, like one continuous piece. But the way she does all of her, the different stations to flex and specifically nest in with each other.
To nest right back into shape.
Yeah, it gives you the comfort that you want in one of these stretch bracelets, but it doesn't look like one, which is why it's so spectacular. No clasp to get in the way.
And this is probably, and you know I adore all my jewelry, this is one of truly my favorites.
Yeah.
This is just so, it's magical.
Yeah,
and the earring that goes with it.
The earring is sweet. It's not too much, and it takes the look of one of those oval stations, and you just miniaturized it slightly to give you that hint of sparkle.
There's the
Let me tell you this. Get the set. Wear these by candlelight when you go out with your husband or on that date. This becomes more spectacular as the lights come down, and I want you to be able to see that at home, which is so true.
And you know, the fit on stretch, we don't talk about that very often, but look how this just nests right into your bracelet. It just fits your wrist as if it were made for the shape of your wrist.
Even if you have a larger wrist as well, you can see already close to over 1,700 have now been spoken for. Don't even hesitate. Get it on that 5 easy payment plan because it's only $12.90 a month when you order with your major credit card. And not only can you pay it off over the next few months, you're getting one of the most spectacular bracelets that we even have in the show today. I mean, it's a knock your socks off piece.
And it's one of those pieces that goes, I hate this term, but it goes with everything.
Yes.
Right.
Suzanne's wearing beige and it looks phenomenal. Joan has on an animal print. You have on black. There's not, I would put this with every one of these outfits if I were accessorizing
Let's just talk color. Let's talk against blues.
We'll show this with Joan's color swatches, and I wanted to let you know as well that easy pay opportunity does disappear at the end of the show today at 1 p.m. Eastern. So this is the time. I mean, there's to do it if you want to get it the most affordably.
I think Antonella's at home buying another one. I'm not sure.
It's a great gift idea.
Look at this online.
I love it on the pale, on the purples, and well, Aurora Borealis just comes to life against color.
You know what? We were even going to take a phone call, but we don't have time for it. It's going so quickly. We only have 400 remaining. Get it right now on Easy Pay and give it as a gift for the holidays. J6813. Don't forget about the matching earrings, $36.25 for the vintage style fantasy lever backs. It is perfect as a compliment, J00496. Thank you, David Dangle. He's a busy man. He has a lot to do, so he's going to leave for now. But we want to thank you for being here, David. But still available. 600 of these have been spoken for. The matching bracelet has already sold out. The vintage style cube charm necklace. All of those little squares are Italian resin, brand new today, and a formula that Joan specified for that piece. You know what? I wanted to tell you, take a look at this. The collectible egg display frame. This is, we sold this earlier in the show for $41.50, and I even had a note on my card and I wasn't sure about it. It is supposed to be anniversary priced at $28.81. So if you already ordered it, you will be credited to your account. If you've not yet ordered it, pick it up because it's at a special anniversary price that disappears at the end of the day.
Isn't that lucky? I love things like that when they call you up and they said, "We made a mistake.
We made a mistake. We owe you money."
Yes. Melissa and I did that with Cooper. We went shopping and the girl came after we bought everything. She said, "I forgot. All this is being marked down tonight, so you could have it marked down."
That's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Oh,
but you know what else is a great thing?
Oh,
we
this
have
is so different.
something so chic and spectacular. It's called the Liquid Color Adjustable Torsade. The dark brown, which is this color choice, it's sold out both times it was presented on the air, most recently in January, so it's been many months since you've seen it. But that, as well as the blue and gray combination, are back. J05647, and I just want to say, if you picked up the earrings from that beautiful bracelet, look at how pretty these earrings would be with this
Gorgeous.
necklace.
Or a plain gold. When in doubt, these would be perfect with it.
Gorgeous.
Perfect with it.
But tell us about this liquid
First
color,
of
because
all,
these beads are the finest that they make.
These are the tiniest bugle beads made known to mankind. And I think we have 100 strands in each of these. I have to look that up. There's 1,600 beads, or 16,000 beads.
1,000 beads would be more like it on this.
And we've done it in 2 shades we call warm and cool. The cool is a black silver.
Look at that.
Gorgeous. If you got anything yesterday metallic, the metallic silver watch would go so gorgeously.
And
with
metallics
this.
have changed in this particular season, and this blends in with that change
Beautiful.
so well. It's not
So
shiny, it's a little more
this is so
brushed looking.
sophisticated.
Yes.
And then the brown, the golden brown, truly, you know, this is when something has gorgeous dark golden brown eyes with flecks of gold. That's the warmth of this. And you just put them in, don't twist them, just let them fall. You give them a good shake, and they fall as they wish. They're all hand-strung.
Hand-strung.
And they go into a V-neck. They go into a round. If you have a thing that you ever put a scarf in, take the scarf out. In it goes. On a V-neck, on a scoop neck. There it is with Suzanne.
At that.
It fills in a turtleneck.
Or a mock turtleneck. I think it's one of the most dramatic looks that we have in this show.
So elegant.
So beautiful.
So this and very little else will take you to anything from work right through to the most terrific cocktail party. And a lot of them are coming up. Every Jewish woman we know we're heading for temple this week.
That's right.
Then comes Halloween. Then comes Thanksgiving. Then Hanukkah.
It's all happening
then comes
now.
Christmas. I mean, it's all happening.
And with this, I wanted to show you specifically, oh wait, we have an update for you. I had to take it off. Antoinella's bracelet, the vintage style bracelet is gone, and the earrings are gone as well.
They're gorgeous.
Thank you so much for picking that up. What I wanted to say to you about this particular piece, though, this has a feel to it, probably unlike even the liquid silver you probably have in your collection. These beads are so fine. Let me hold one strand. Look at how baby fine this one strand is.
Hand-strung.
All hand-strung. Look at all of the strands that you have here. And when you just put this on, the light catches it in the most liquid fashion. And to let you know the length, it's 24 inches long. It does have a 3-inch extender here at the top, and you've even decorated it with a matching crystal at the end of the extender. So you can customize that length. But this is just for the chic woman who buys things for herself because she knows that she is fantastic. This is the piece that you want to bring home for that purpose.
So I've never seen anything like this under $600–700 in a Neiman Marcus. And that's why when we saw these beads, look at that. Look at that. Hey,
Just
it's
incredible.
A very special, gorgeous piece. When you're not wearing it, give it a shake and put it back into the pouch and the box I send it to you in.
That's right. It comes in a special. Doesn't it come in a special box?
I think we put this in a special box. I know we put this in a pouch.
So you do. This is one of those pieces. You're not going to take this off and toss this somewhere.
No.
Take a little extra care because of all of those particular strands. When you're spending good money on a piece like this, take a little bit of extra care of it to keep those strands all in check. And by the way, we're limited now to 200 in each of the choices. The dark brown, which did sell out both times it was on the air, and also that steely blue gray.
And you know, I'm looking at this, the dark brown. This we have this earring coming up.
Okay, you know what? We have an earring coming up that I'm wearing. I don't think we have time to show it now, but maybe we can hang on to one of the necklaces to show it with the earring coming up later. But I wanted to remind you, still available. This is the last day this year. You can pick these earrings up at the Try Me price. $2,600 already spoken for because the price is so great. There's a limit of 1 per customer. That price will disappear at midnight tonight. A couple of the months have sold out, so please ask about that. But this is what I wanted to tell you. The bracelet that I was wearing sold out. So guess what? Another bracelet that's still very, very intricate is the cloisonne flower bracelet that goes with this beautiful flower stretch watch. $54.24 at the introductory price, and 500 have now been ordered, J79101.
And
so I've got the watch. We have a brand new matching earring. You get the watch, you get the bracelet. You can have a little You know what? We'll talk about this when we get there
I
because I
love
want to ask Joan her particular opinion on how she wants us to wear it. But
yes,
brand new today. We have oodles of brand new pieces in this show because it's Joan's 15th anniversary. This is already very popular. The slow and steady wins the race. 900 already gone. So affordable at under $27 brand new.
I have all my little wonderful ladybug out here.
Oh, yes, that's
Where
right.
is my little... Here we go. Okay, what I wanted to do, I love symbolic jewelry because I think all life is about symbolism. And I wanted to show, you know, what do they call it? A steady, slow and steady wins the race. So we did all little turtles, very stylized little turtles, going. And at the very end is the tortoise and the hare.
The hare. He's trying to catch up. He's trying
to catch up. And he can run all he wants to. But there they go. He'll never catch up. So that's the way it should go. It should go.
There you go. There you go. And he's trying to catch up, and he's not quite going to make it as the little tail goes. It's okay.
Isn't that great? And these are just beautiful, stylized.
And you know the enameling that you've done here. They are miniaturized. The colors almost have a metallic flare, and it looks like they're hiding underneath almost this little dome of glass is what it looks like, so you can really dive in and see the depth.
The shell is beautiful, all the colors of tortoise, and then we gave them each green eyes. If you really looked at little itty-bitty green eyes.
Little teeny, probably the smallest stones they make, I think. So small.
Yes, so small. All hand set, they have to be. Can you imagine a machine trying to do that?
Oh, please. From Swarovski, of course, and we do have matching earrings to coordinate.
And the earrings are adorable.
The earrings are only $18. You get 2 of the little tortoises, brand new today, J86594. Please ask about that.
And it's a great thing, even if you just know in your own heart. Slow but steady, honey.
Of course.
Wins the race.
And you know, before we go to the phones, I wanted